Long story why I'm here, but I am in front of my first home here in LA, 5916 Carlton Way. And neighborhood has changed a little bit, but my space is still here. And it's nice because they had a pool. You can see the pool. And my unit was up the second floor up there. And got my start right here in the corner of Bronson. And shit, I got a ton. You hear people complain about parking tickets in LA. They don't understand the signs. Oh yeah, got tons of tickets. But one of the things, a lot of memories are coming up. There's one story that I'll share with you guys because I could probably share like 5 of them. But this one always had a big impact on me, and I love sharing this one all the time. I don't mean to make it a political thing, but when I moved here, I didn't have any money, I didn't have any credit, and I'm pretty sure the only reason they accepted my application is because I had a social security card. And a lot of my, neighbors at the time were living undercover. I was living on the floor. I didn't have any money, and I didn't know anybody. And I met this lovely couple. They lived right up here. They no longer live there. They had the biggest unit. And Martin and Christina, and they had these 2 beautiful kids that are adults now. I got to know them. It shocked everybody. When I moved in, everybody, was freaking out because I'm the American, I'm the gringo in the building. But as soon as they realized I spoke Spanish, and, I'm easy to love, they fell in love with me. Martin comes up to me one day and he says, "Hey, Andy, you need a job?" I said, "Yes." Martin spoke fluent English. They are very adamant about making sure that their kids were Americanized. They spoke English, no accent. I mean, as good English as you could possibly imagine. And Martin had a moving company, and he specialized in moving antique furniture. Long story short, he calls me one day and he says, "Hey, you want a job? I need some extra help." I said, "Yeah, absolutely. I'll do whatever you need." And he says, "Great. Be at my house tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and we'll get going." So I said, "All right." So, 5 in the morning, 5 a.m., got to get up, go down. Martin's beautiful wife, she's got like a whole breakfast set up for me. Cafe and, omelet and, bread. She made me lunch. She took me, great people. And he said to me, "All right, man, let's go." So right over here across the street, there's a park now, but that used to be a gravel road, and Martin used to park his truck there. And, it's dark. I've only been in LA for a few weeks, a few months maybe, and I don't know the area very well. And Martin tosses the keys at me. He says, "Andy, you drive." I said, No, I can't drive this huge truck. I don't even know where I'm going. And he says, "Listen, I'm your boss. You're driving." I'm like, "Martin, I don't want to drive the truck. I'm afraid to drive the truck." And he goes, "You're driving the truck or you can go back inside." I said, "Fine, Martin, calm down. I'll drive the fucking truck." So Martin stands right here in the middle of the street. He's helping me back the truck up. It's still dark. And back up the truck and I roll it right out here. And he says, "Hey, just go right over here to Gordon, this street. You're going to make a left, right? And you hit Sunset Boulevard. You're going to make a right. And you're just going to take that all the way down to the Pacific Palisades, which is a beautiful, very beautiful, wealthy community overlooking the Pacific coast." If you remember, there was an actor named Walter Matthau. His wife had already passed. I think his wife had passed away, and their son, who lived in the Palisades, was having all their stuff brought in from New York to his place. So we were going to sort through all the stuff, wrap it, and then put some of it in storage. That was the job. I back it up. It says make a left on Gordon and go ahead and make a right. Hit Sunset Boulevard. Just go all the way down to hit the Palisades. So I hit Sunset Boulevard and I make a right. And Martin takes his little ball cap and he slides down in his seat, puts his hat down, and I said, "I'm going to sleep, Andy." I said, "Martin, you can't go to fucking sleep. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing." And he goes, "This is the most relaxed I've ever felt in my life." And I'm like, "How the fuck can you feel relaxed? I'm driving. I mean, I'd be scared out of my mind. I've never driven this truck. Don't know where I'm at. How can you be relaxed?" And he said, "Here I am, an illegal Mexican, and I just hired my first American employee, and he was very proud about that. And the other thing he told me was, of course, he's got no driver's license, and it's the first time in his life that he could actually just be in his own truck and drive somewhere and not have to worry about being pulled over and getting picked up and sent back. So that always stuck with me, and I don't really have anything to say, and I don't want to get into any of the bullshit, but it's one of the nicest things that this family took such good care of me and fed me when I didn't have very much, and other families in there fed me as well. And this guy gave me a job and took me in, and really was an eye-opening experience for me, having when you come to LA and sort of seeing like what the immigration situation is like here, and it's a problem. I don't have any answers. I don't have really any opinions. It is a problem, and I just want to say thank God for these people. I love them so much dearly. 20 years later, I think about them all the time, and just crazy to be back here on Carlton Way. Wherever they are, I love them, and I hope they're doing so well. And thanks for watching this story. No matter what, just be kind, be good to people, and who loves you, baby? All right, your boy MJ. I'm gonna go back and pick up my fucking rental. I gotta clean it. All right, be well.